Welcome to another edition of Newbie and the Beast. Today we're going to be talking about GD Coils. GD Coils is he's just a guy. He's a dude who makes damn good coils that are going to last you a really, really long time. He's a local boy. Is he a boy? He's a man, right?
He's a man.
He's a local man. He's a local man, and he's pretty well known in the vape community already. But he comes down to our there we go. Nice. All right, cool. Sorry about that, guys. We had a little discombobulation with our Instagram Live, because of course we are on Instagram Live right now as well. So we're going to be reviewing these coils, and these are Alien Claptons. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. So he put out two different ones at the local shop at Vapor 93. If you guys want to pick those up, come see us in Rockland, California. And
again, these are not only available at my shop. It's not like, hey man, you make these for my... This guy makes these coils for a lot of shops, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Very well known, especially in this Sacramento, NorCal area. Mm-hmm. So tell me what does an Alien Coil Clapton coil do? Because I've always heard about them, but I really don't know what a Clapton does. I always hear maybe it makes things taste a little better.
Yeah, so with my experience, I've used standard micro coils for a long ass time, but I decided to give Claptons another chance. I didn't really feel them like a year ago. They weren't really that well. Like, they were put out, people were making them. I was trying to make them myself too, and just I wasn't really feeling them. And then I heard more about GD Coils, and he put them in the shop, and I was like, I got to give him a try. I've heard good things about him from other people, and you can see him on Instagram. He's put up a bunch of different of his work, but he's put in two of the coils that he's produced into the shop. If you want something more custom made, you can contact him on Instagram, and you guys can get that done. But I'm just going to go ahead and look at the one that I have with me right now. But I will kind of talk about the second one that he did also put in the shop.
Okay, so first off, your Clapton coil, the first thing I think of is a guitar string. It's not a guitar string. Mm-mm. I'm a noob. That's what I first thought. So for you noobs out there, we're not getting guitar string and putting it in your RDA or in your tank. I kind of explain. I'm just guessing it's a very, very thick coil, or
pretty much. Clapton coil is one wire wrapped around with another wire wrapped around the outside of it. So if you want to think of it in terms of
kind of like a giant anaconda trying to kill you,
kind of, yeah.
Yeah. So you're the coil, and the snake is the other coil.
Yeah, you're the base wire, and the snake is the Clapton wire wrapped around it. Clapton wire meaning that there's that second wire wrapped around the outside.
So it's one wire is suffocating the other wire to death, pretty much. And so what does that do technically for the taste and for what it's needed for?
As to my knowledge, it increases the surface area.
Yep. Which
allows it to heat up a little bit faster, as well as give you a more even heating up of the coil, and it seems to put out a better flavor, at least in my experience that I've used.
That's important. Yeah. To me, I'm all about flavor. So if the flavor is going to be better with these types of coils, then I'm definitely going to want something like that. Now, in terms of long life, all right, the reason why I brought these coils into my shop was because my employee, Matt swore by this coil. I guess he went out of town. I think he went to Reno, to one of the conventions in Reno. I believe this was a story. He met the guy there. The guy built a coil for him. And Matt came back and said, dude, you got to get these coils. And a month later, he was still on the same coil. It didn't burn out. It didn't taste bad. Just the longevity of how he builds the coil and what materials he uses. Yeah. So tell me a little bit more about that, about the longevity.
Yeah. So for me, I've already put in one of the coils, and I've had it for almost 2 weeks now, and I haven't had to change my cotton once. It's been weird. And I normally change my cotton every 2 or 3 days, because I'm vaping every day constantly.
And I know cotton's not inexpensive. It's not like, hey, we're going to save money on cotton, man. Yeah, fuck it. No, it's like, no. Big deal, cotton, but
you're saving time.
You're saving time
from having to build your RDA on like an almost 2 or 3 day basis.
And time is money, I say. Time is money.
time is kind of a money thing, you know. They are not an inexpensive coil. I will say that. The ones in the shop are $15. It sounds like it's a steep price, But when you're thinking about the longevity of these coils, you're thinking about the better flavor that you're getting, the fact that you don't have to rebuild this every other week or so. Or some people like myself, I build almost every 4 days, and
yeah,
I don't have to build now.
Yeah, it's a time consuming thing. I mean, I know a lot of people that love to build. Most people love to build, but say you're getting tired of it. Yeah. You want a damn good coil that tastes good, lasts long, keeps your cotton good and clean. This is what you want. Handmade. So you are going to pay a little more for a handmade product, especially if it's going to last maybe 4 times as long as a standard.
I would say. I mean, I'm expecting this to last at least a month. I know Matt, he said his lasted about a month and a half.
And Matt vapes all fucking day long.
Yeah.
All fucking day long. And so I don't even know why I pay him. He just sits there and he vapes. I'm just fucking with you, Matt. We love you, bro. Yeah, but no, Matt was really, really right about these coils. So I'm going to let you... I think that's all the kind of the newbie style questions I have. So I'm going to let you get more in-depth with it.
Yeah. So I'll talk first about the coil that I don't have with me today, which is a pretty typical Clapton coil that most people have kind of been familiar with. But he's using some really, really good wire. This is definitely not your standard Kanthal wire that you see on Amazon or anything like that. He goes out there and he really grabs the best wire on the market.
Do you know what he's using, or is that kind of like an industry secret?
For him, he was nice enough to let me in on some information.
Is he gonna allow us to?
Yeah.
Okay,
cool.
He
said to go ahead and describe it a little bit more, because this isn't like secret wire that only certain people can get. This is wire that people can go out and get themselves, but he's such an amazing builder that I wouldn't know why people wouldn't want to get some of his products. So the first one is a 0.08 ohm Clapton wire, or Clapton coil, and it is a 24 gauge Anarchist nichrome at the core wire, and it's 4 wrap, and the Clapton wire outside of that is a 36 gauge Twisted Messes nichrome.
Okay, so this is a mix of the Twisted Messes and the Anarchist. So, you remember how we were explaining before that this was a human wrapped around an anaconda? So the human part would be the Anarchist, right?
Yeah, the Anarchist 24 gauge.
And the anaconda would be the
36 gauge Twisted Messes nichrome.
Twisted Messes. All right, cool. So a couple of different wires he's using there. Okay,
and that he said he would recommend people to either use that in a single 18650 mech mod. People want to really get a hot vape out of it, or they can put it in an RDA and be good with that. But the 0.08 that ohms out for the dual coil. It comes with 2 coils. You can put in the single coil, but that 0.08 is rated for the putting in both coils.
Okay, all right. So you can run single coil.
Yeah,
which
that would ohm out to a 0.16, but running single coil is kind of a gray,
I was just going to say that. Like, does anybody really do that anymore?
Single coil is typically only run with like a RDTA or an RTA, where you can only really put in 1 coil, or some like the avocado. Some people really like to run that in single coil mode. But for me personally, I'm only on RDAs. I'm going to run it in the standard dual coil mode. And
the avocado you're talking about is a tank. It's not it's not an ingredient for guacamole.
No, yeah.
So imagine finding coils inside your guacamole.
Right.
Oh man, is that a GD coil? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So then the second one that I actually have installed here today, and we'll go close up to give you guys a better look at it. This is a 0.25 ohm coil. This is an alien coil, which basically means that it's still a Clapton, but it's built a little bit differently. So at the core, it is a 26 gauge Kanthal dual core. So that means that instead of just 1 wire at the core, there's 2 wires at the core. And then...
So that's 2 humans.
Yeah, 2 humans.
Being destroyed by an anaconda.
Yeah.
Double jeopardy.
Double jeopardy.
Right.
That's going to be a 6 wrap. And then the Clapton wire around it is going to be the 36 gauge Twisted Messes nichrome again.
Okay. All right. So we got dual core. That is just regular plain old Kanthal. It's a Kanthal dual core. Okay.
But it is a high grade Kanthal. It's not typically the Kanthal that most people use. It is a higher grade Kanthal, so it's going to be a lot better
Do you know where someone can get that higher grade Canthal? Is there a brand name for it? Or?
I don't know specifically the brand names, but I'm pretty sure that Anarchist puts out a standard Canthal wire, and that's typically higher grade than like the A1 Canthal that most people seem to find on like Amazon or places like that.
So you wouldn't use that like the A1 or the like maybe like a Lightning Vapes or
yeah, you could use that. But it's not going to be the same quality as typically as the other higher grade.
Like the Anarchist or something?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool.
So we're going to go up close, though, real quick.
Close up?
Yeah, we're going to go up close real quick with that, though. So I have it sitting on my Goon RDA with my Noisy Cricket V2. And so you guys can see it there, too, as well. This is my favorite RDA. You guys have seen me use this RDA multiple times in multiple videos. I can't seem to get around this Goon. I love it. It's an easy build deck, but I'll show you guys close up here as well. So you guys can see it's already juiced up and everything like that, but you can see that 24 gauge or the 26 gauge dual core 0.25 ohm coils there. Those are the coils there. They just hit like a dream. And I'm really just trying to get that in focus for you guys so you guys can see that up close. And I've loved these coils. I mean, the flavor I get off of these coils is by far the best. Like I said, I haven't changed my cotton in almost 2 weeks now that I've had these coils in there, and I'm still getting phenomenal flavor as well as amazing cloud production. And it doesn't get too hot either. I'm running this thing in full series mode, and it definitely is a warmer vape, but I like that warmer vape, and I've really enjoyed it. And then this is the packaging that it comes in. This is his logo. It's just going to come in this small little glass, or plastic, I should say, little case here. And it reads out, you can see that this is the 0.25 ohm version right here. And these are amazing coils, guys. I cannot get around it. I can't keep saying it enough. These are some of the best Clapton coils that I have had to date.
Okay, so you love these coils. I haven't tried them yet, but I know my employees tried them. I know that as soon as we got them, we sold out. So I know they're great. Yeah. I don't know that they're good. I know they're great. So I'm gonna pop up a website or some kind of contact info to get in touch with GD for his GD Coils.
Yeah.
I don't think he has a website. I think he just has an Instagram. You can probably contact him through there. So that'll pop up here or there.
Yeah.
Of course, you can catch him on Instagram at elevated_official. You can catch my shop at vapor_93. Check out vapor93.com if you want, in my opinion, the best juice on the market. This is Lost Coast liquid. Of course, the strawberry watermelon hibiscus base comes in regular, ice, and reserve. The reserve, of course, is a higher VG, but that has been sold out for months. That's how good that stuff is.
Yeah.
And, of course, if you want to grab some other flavors that are in our top 3, and these have stayed in our top 3 for the last few months, which I always say it's hard to stay in the top 3. This is the Betty Blue. That is a blueberry cotton candy. Of course, we got the Carolina cookie, which is the standout of all these flavors that I'm going to show you right now. That is a snickerdoodle cookie. And, of course, we got the cloudberry, which is like a berry cake batter. And we have their original flavor, which is cloud batter, which is a vanilla cake batter, which is still selling really, really strong. So some good flavors to pick up on the website. And, of course, check out GD Coils. The man makes excellent coils.
Yeah, I can't keep saying this enough, guys. These are some of the best Clapton coils that I've had the chance to be able to use.
Some of the best or the best?
The best.
Okay, the best. Okay. Yeah. So say it like that next time. Jeez,
okay.
What are you doing, man? Some of the best. That means you're clumping them in with someone else.
I would say that because of my limited, I wouldn't say limited experience, but my experience throughout my couple years of vaping, that I've tried a couple of other Clapton coils. I've made my own Clapton coils, and these just have been some of, I keep on saying some of the best, but it really is because there's so many different ones that he's put out. And I'm excited for him to keep on building, maybe test out some different ones that he's going to put out. But for now, I'm really enjoying these 0.25s in series mode. But that's going to go on ahead and wrap it up for us guys here on the Vapor 93 channel. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Thumbs up button. Make sure you guys
if you got 2, give us 2 thumbs up.
Give us 2 thumbs up. Make sure you guys also hit us with that subscribe button. Like I said, 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This video will probably Friday. I don't know.
Yeah, this is a Friday video.
This is probably a Friday video.
Newbie and the Beast is a Friday.
Yeah.
And hopefully I asked all the right newbie questions, and of course we know that the Beast answered all the questions that I had, took my concerns away. You know, you're not using guitar string, of course, like it implies in the name Clapton. So it's some good stuff.
Yeah,
so
but if you guys do have any other questions, go ahead and drop them down in the comment box down below, and we will get back to those as soon as we can. But that's going to do it for us, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.